Hello everybody, my name is AuXDubz and welcome to a brand new frame rate issue episode. I don't know, but anyway, as I said, welcome to a brand new episode of MineCrew. So today we're going to be working on some storage, because look at this place, look at the disgracefulness which is this place, and I keep getting random FPS lag. But anyway, you're probably wondering why I'm getting this FPS lag. Well, my friends, the server's now been upgraded to a professional dedicated host, I believe, and that means somehow that all the chunks like always rendered. And what happened was, every time I had my chunks rendered, my villagers bred quite a lot, and as you can see, little glimpse there. But as I've not been on the server for a couple of days and pretty much the chunks have always been active, well, I used to say my other population was a little bit overloaded, but now I completely think it's stupidly overloaded. I've got over 450 villagers in my my villager breeding cells, and it goes all the way around there, and there's just too many. I'm gonna need to cut this down somehow. Yeah, that is definitely overpopulation. I've taken down the top doors up there, because that is what creates the infinite loop of breeding. Because what happens is, when they breed and make their babies, what happens is the baby falls off, and then the mum and dad sort of forget about the child, and then they make another one, so it just completely loops and loops and loops. And yeah, so that is how the infinite sort of thing sort of works, and it's really confusing. And what is happening over here? This iron golem's like aggroed or something. What is that? Is that like a zombie in there? Could you imagine if a zombie just got loose in this whole place? That would be chaotic. And they are still creating loads of babies. That is just crazy. But anyway, so today we're going to be working on some storage, because as I said, we are really short for storage, and I've been kind of busy. And there seems to be this little bit here which gets me the FPS issues. That's a bit unusual. Anyway, as you can see, being very busy down here. I know, no joking, this is not me being busy, this is me being busy. Yay! Made progress! Well, anyway, this is not going to be the full size room. I'm going to make this around about probably 2 times bigger, because I have got a little... I've been doing some planning in a creative world. I know, very unusual for me, I never do planning. But yeah, let me just go onto that world so I can show you what it looks like. Right, here we are. You can probably actually notice this little building from a video I did a few weeks ago. I think it's got like 1,000 views. It was the how to turn the zombified villager back into a villager. Anyway, this is a little set I made for it. I know, professional, and that's something else which I may or may not show you in the next coming weeks. But anyway, this is the main topic of why we are here. Looks very simple, but yeah, I actually like this. I mean, I sort of create a little model here where the stairs would nicely be kept. So what would happen is, we would come down the stairs, have loads of storage on that side and that side, and I don't know, that's sort of as far as I went. I didn't know if I was going to put these all down in rows, or have something else in the middle like an enchantment room, or find some spawners and create a massive spawner room. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing in that massive space in the middle, but apart from that, we're just going to get started today with the placing of some of these logs around here, because we're going to need a lot of wood. I mean, this is pretty much only using the jungle trees and stuff, and that was for a good reason, because jungle trees are normally humongous, so we got quite a good supply. But this at the back, I think this is spruce wood. Yeah, spruce wood, and that's from the snowy biome. I can't talk today. Snowy biome trees, which are a little bit harder to get because they don't come. I mean, they're really tall and they're quite annoying to cut down, but at least we're making planked instead of logs. But anyway, so yeah, that is what we're going to be doing today. So okay, we are back into MineCrew, and I can hear them villagers like crazy. Wow. Okay, so let me just go and get these print screens I've got up on my screen, so I know what I'm working with, because I thought, well, I'm probably going to forget the design. I don't really want to be logging in and out like a yo-yo, so let's just get this all sorted out like that. So now we can get building. So I've sort of like left an extra, floor down here, because as you can see, the stairs don't really align in, And I was sort of querying myself if I should add a floor layer here, which I don't really know what I would do. I'd probably put like either grass or sandstone, or I would just leave it stone. But I did have a really nice idea where, as all of these sort of chest little columns are going to be coming across here, we could have little outlines, saying this here would be, you know, the bookshelves over there, bookshelves, what am I on about, all the chests set up over here, and then maybe we could have some sandstone on the floor, comes out a little bit, and we could probably make the, it's really hard to explain, but we could have all the chest rows coming out here, and then we could have like 1 or 2 chest rows coming out this way, and we could have sort of alignment of sandstone like that, and then here we could have like a massive grassland where we could just have, I don't know, whatever we want to, but yeah, that was the sort of idea I was going for. Probably a little bit confusing in your minds. I might have a little overlay on screen, making it a little bit simpler, but yeah, that is what we will probably be working on. So let me go and get ready with some materials, and I'll be back in a minute. Alright, we are back, and as you can see, I've already used some of my materials because that is because I've already started. Yay! Yay for starting early, or nay for getting to push the record button. Well, that was a little bit annoying, but yeah, good for you guys. You don't have to watch me failing that building. I actually built this twice. I've knocked I built it once, knocked it the whole way down because I didn't like it, and then I rebuilt it to the proper design. And I've also added a really cheeky bit of glowstone there because it was really dark, because I know I sort of picked the dark wood behind it to give it sort of a blend of darkness. That doesn't make sense, but yeah, but it just didn't seem right being that dark. And right now it just looks like there's nothing behind there, and that's not really what I wanted. I was thinking about putting lava there, but I was like, lava plus leaves equals, I wonder. I was thinking about putting water there, but that would have no light illuminance whatsoever, so I thought that was a little bit stupid. And then I thought about putting water coming down with like glass above the top with the sunlight coming in, and I thought, well, that's just going to create stupid pieces of glass throughout my village, which I was really not too keen on. But yeah, you can also see on this side I haven't really worked on it. I'm just trying and get one side worked on and then finish the next one, maybe off camera, because this is quite tedious. Didn't actually think it's going to take that long. That took like, I don't know, 5 minutes to build just sort of quite a few little blocks. But anyway, let's move on to the second little holder, and we are in need of more chests, so let's just go and fetch some. I'm actually going to create 4 of these because they only come in pairs, and I'm sort of using the wrong wood. Using the wrong wood, naughty me. Using wood which we need to conserve. Oh well. I can just go and chop some out later. Right, have we got any more of them little half slabs? Yes we do, which goes on top of there, and there. Ooh, no. We need to leave wood. No. Actually going to put that there, and I need to leave one gap here for the little piece of glowstone. Actually, no, it's not glowstone. The piece of, I'm trying to think of the word. It's not glowstone, it is called a redstone lamp, which needs to hop in there, which is going to illuminate the main sort of corridor and make it look quite nice. I mean, I don't really enjoy putting torches everywhere, so I thought that's going to be a nice little keen feature. So that is done there. I need to make some item frames for this, and I don't know what I'm going to put in this little blob. Maybe I'm just going to put nothing. Maybe I actually might categorize it like maybe nether stuff, and I'll have like loads of nether items this side and this side. So many thoughts. I might do that. Depends on how it all turns out to be. Right, and we need of more chests. Wow, this is just like chest crazy. Right, let's just make loads now. Let's just try and make as many as we can. So there's 3, which is not not what I was really looking for. Let's just pile these all up. Oh, 7, looking better. Oh, 9, and are we gonna make it 10? Are we gonna make it 11? Yes, we are. Awesome. Right, let's just start stacking these up before we even. That's not gonna work. Do I actually need to? Yeah, I believe I actually need to put the outframe to make these floating chests, and stick that there. then that should all work out. Yes, it does. And it does look like I do need to really boost out these walls quite a lot. I mean, this is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's only 12 chests there, and that's going to be sort of one item per, one little subcategory per chest. So I'm going to be probably estimating we're going to probably push it around about 10 to 20 blocks that way, and 10 to 20 blocks this way, because I'm sort of trying to make the room symmetrical each side, so if I ever need to make any improvements on one wall, I wouldn't need to do loads of calculations to do it on the other wall. So yeah, definitely need to pull these out. I'm probably going to be using this TNT, which I made earlier, even though I've got an efficiency 5 pick, which was made in the, whatchamacallit, in the Ender farm, which is made by Toby and H, if I didn't already say it. But let's get sort of cracking on with this. We keep getting distracted. Right, so we need to place a little bit of glowstone, which just goes around about here. And I didn't like the idea of having just stone at the back of this. It just didn't look right. I mean, for the people that are actually on these graphics, I mean, if I go on to fast, you can see they don't make any difference whatsoever. But you can still see the light, you can still see the luminance. Not very well because all of these lights are cancelling it out, but when I get all these torches away, it should look really nice. I mean, especially on fancy, it should be like a little glisten, little glisten coming through. And I need to open up that little spot as well. So yeah, so far all good. So far all good indeed. And what the hell was that noise? That was a round noise. It sounded like an Enderman. Already had enough of them Enderman. Endermen. I can hear it again. Did you hear that again? What the hell was that? What even was that? That was like a... It sounded like fire. Fire is not the best thing to have, and I feel like H hasn't answered me. Ooh, wait, oh my god, what are these guys doing? Holy crap, there's a lot of zombies. No! No, no. Okay, these zombies are attacking my village. Alright, let's go and get a better sword out and see if we got a diamond one somewhere. We are under attack! Oh my god, oh! Download error for Russell Howard. No, I don't want that coming up. Okay. Smite free. No, Smite IV. Looting free. Best sword for killing zombies. IV on the bloody looting. Come on, you little bastards. Come on. Now you've been killing all my mates, have you? All my people. One down. One down, one down, one down. Come on. I would turn you all back into villagers, but I really... Oh! Even the villagers are... Oh, sorry, the iron golems are protesting. Oh, you are not going to get that villager as well. No, you are not. You are mine, my friend. Well, it is all their fault for trying to escape, and they keep escaping. I don't even know how they were, or how they are. I mean, I know the reason when there wasn't so many there, they were sort of jumping off and hitting on the fence and then sort of walking off, but maybe because there's so many of them now, they just sort of get punched out. I mean, I really doubt that they're going to jump there to over this side, because earlier I had around about 20 of them running around in the mainland. There's, look, some here. How the hell are they getting over? Are they... What? How are these iron... I'm guessing these guys are definitely jumping over, because that is a big jump still. That's a humongous jump. But anyway, we have now saved the village from the siege. That happens every so often. Wow. There's like hundreds of zombies coming from everywhere. Anyway, let's get back inside our house and get back to work. As I said, keep getting distracted. Stop getting distracted, Sam. Stop getting distracted. Right, so that's all sorted there, and now we just need to start working on the next bit, which is going to be pretty cool. I mean, I've been really looking forward to having a new storage area, because I've never actually sort of had a permanent big one. I've always sort of kept them around places and never really been that prepared, but I'm going to try and see if I can bring H in, because he is very good with TNT. He's like your pyrotechnic guy, so I'm trying to see if I can get him in the call and see if I can get him to help taking down some of these walls, so I'll be back in a minute. H1 was busy watching videos, How depressing. He didn't want to join us. I know, disappointed. But anyway, I've sort of set up some TNT circuits here. I've placed them carefully into the walls. I'm hoping this is not going to destroy any of these leaves, because I know with explosions, some blocks have better, you know, durability, I guess, against explosions. So hopefully if I, you know, flick the lever and put a piece of cobblestone right there, maybe it might, you know, narrow down the blast a little bit, but I'm not too sure what it will do. But anyway, let's get started and put that there. Let's stand here and watch what it does. Oh, did it knock any down? Nope, but it led in a whole stream. Oh, I was really hoping this wouldn't happen. And oh, we're underneath the farm. Ah, that's not good. That's not good indeed. But I think it's easily fixable. Let's just try and fix it like that. Okay, that's going to become a big problem. Because I tried to, when I was making this whole room, try to get low enough so that wouldn't happen. Because I was sort of coming across a few problems here, so I went a little bit lower, but it looks like I might even need to put a roof on this anyway, so hopefully we shouldn't need to go that high, but anyway, let's go on the next one. Hopefully this one will actually trigger off this one this time. Maybe the water stopped it. Nope, it is just one block away. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, put that block there. Yay! Ooh, more sand. Nothing fallen though, no gaps. It looks like there's the house right next to me. I think it's Nerd's house, which is kind of funny. I need to ask him about that. He sort of made a house here a long time ago, and I've sort of ignored it, but I don't know if I should keep it there because it's sort of not really a normal village house. It's just sort of sitting there waiting for someone to use it. So I don't know if I should take it down and use it as some farmland, maybe put some cows there or some... I've already got a massive chicken farm, but maybe some sheep, because I do need some sheep actually. I like doing some... I think it's time for some pranks for Christmas. Christmas pranks, I like the sound of that indeed. But anyway, let's try and get some of this spruce wood down. Right, ooh no, we don't want to put any more cobble. Actually, cobble and spruce wood go together really nicely. That's a great combination. Let's keep finding good combinations with wood. Alright, let's just head back up and get some more of this. I mean, I think I've got loads of them. Loads of it, as I said, from a few weeks ago when I went for a massive mining session. So look, I got like stacks and stacks, and I did actually find 2 stacks of this in my mine. I wonder who died and left it. I was like, oh, thank you. I mean, I did actually type this in the chat. I was like, thanks to the person who died in my mine, which says do not enter, for leaving 2 stacks of logs. So yeah, pretty good, pretty good. If you wanna go in my mine, make sure you bring loads of good stuff, maybe diamond to emeralds, maybe a few blocks of it, and I'll more than happy let you in, turn on all the mobs, and yeah, feel free to come in. But if you don't, well, don't come in. But I'm very happy because I do not enjoy chopping down wood. H loves it. He's chopped down a whole forest, and I don't think that smile's gone off his face yet. Well, maybe sort of. He's been really hard work lately. I mean, I went around his house the other day, and he's like chopped down a whole forest right next to us. It's just crazy what you can do with an axe and no life. Hopefully he's not watching this video. He didn't want me to say no life. Shh. Right, okay, let's just get this all sorted. I'm trying to blend in the sandstone with this sort of birch wood. It looks kind of nice, because it's quite a nice sort of blend, but not too obvious. I mean, you do need to actually look at it to be able to notice it, but yeah, alright, let's get this more working. So, recently I've been uploading probably a bit more Borderlands. You guys probably noticed that if anyone actually sort of stays in my content. The reason this is, well, it's sort of a plain reason, I know, but sort of a false, no, not a false, but a quite an obvious reason. But I've had loads of exams lately. I'm in my exam years. I've got 2 years of exams and preparation, ooh, mock exams and all them good stuff. But yeah, I've been finding myself really busy. I mean, like, I remember when I was a little bit younger and doing YouTube, I used to always see, you know, some people I used to talk to all the time used to be always like, oh, I need to do some revision, sorry, can't talk and stuff like that. But to be honest, I don't find myself not been able to give myself time. I'm just sort of busy whenever I need to do something. Maybe I just need to revise for like half an hour or so, but I'm not finding myself actually needing to do too much revision, because I'm a big believer. I don't know if this is because I don't like revision or just because I can't be bothered, but I'm a big believer in that whatever you learn at school, you should really sort of remember. So I try to keep the revision to the minimal, and I seem to be doing kind of well with that theory. I mean, I've got some nice grades in English, so can't be going that wrong, can I? But I've just done this really wrong. I've just put the chest on the wrong side. I was just going away with my conversation and was not even concentrating. That's annoying. Someone was pretty screaming at me doing that. But it's a little bit easier to put on the side because I've got a backing to it. There we go. And we need some more logs, which we have in our inventory. We have completely loads of jungle. Oh, that was a little bit too quick. But yeah, we have loads of jungle wood because lots of people have been leaving floating trees around the corner at spawn. And it's frustrating. I've told people that many times, but it brings joy to me when I have to cut them down because it gives me loads and loads and loads of wood. So it's got its ups and downs, I guess. I mean, it's annoying that you have to cut down loads and loads of trees, and when I mean loads of trees, I mean sort of counting sort of 5 hanging trees. And, very frustrating, but as I said, I get loads of wood which I otherwise wouldn't get. Anyway, okay, that's starting to look kind of nice. I mean, it's going to look nicer when I have the grass in the middle, and I can see it's working, but it's the sort of project where it doesn't look nice at the beginning because there's nothing done. I mean, hopefully when I'm off camera, I'm going to be cutting out this whole massive bit really far back, so I can literally just work on it very easily without having to, build a little bit, break a little bit, working a little bit. I might even get the whole server on. Maybe when we're doing a stream or something, I'll say, well, as you're watching my stream and I'm providing the stream to you guys, and you guys are in my cool, go do some mining. And I'll probably like make everyone bring their good picks and stuff, and we can see how quick. I'll even do like a mini contest, and I give away some diamonds. Who can mine the quickest? No. Oh god, where have we gone now? And there's a village already loose in the tunnel, loose in the back cave, the AuXDubz cave, whatever you want to call it. And ooh, we've really hit some bad stuff now, haven't we? Wow, we've broken right into our farm. What does the damage look like from above? Yeah, I have a feeling this is going to be a massive problem until we sort of put a nice roof on, and I'm really curious on what we're going to be putting for a roof. Don't really want to put sandstone. I mean, I know I'm going to sort of keep a sandstone sort of area above the chest, but for the whole roof in general, I might even just put cobblestone. I mean, most people don't. Oh my god, where are these guys going? Oh, and I'm getting random frame rate. Holy crap, where do we blow up? Now, it's only there, at least it's not. I was thinking it was under here. I was like, no! Villagers everywhere! And oh my god, you guys are all trying to get into one door. You clever muffins. Anyway, let's go back to our... Ooh, wow, that's a humongous hole. So, unfortunately, the last bit of this video was not recorded for some odd reason. I know, one of these things which just happen randomly throughout doing YouTube, but yeah, so when that little 10 minutes which you guys missed, I sort of, really got down to building, and as you can see right now, it is now starting to look kind of nice, and I did actually do some quite a bit off camera, but yeah, it is definitely looking very nice. I've tried to implement the birch wood a little bit more, and I'm starting to do this little theme, and I, because I'm just editing the video now, I actually recorded everything yesterday, so this is the day after in real life, but after the picture I was showing of here, and I sort of mapped out on my single player world, I sort of started to implement it in, and I really want to make some humongous circle out of this, but the only problem we're going to be having is the circle that this is all going to be creating. I mean, this is just one edge, would be absolutely humongous, like it's like something in the region of like 100 blocks, so I don't really want it that big. So I don't know, maybe it might be a sort of a curve with a straight line and then a straight at the bottom, which I don't know what that is called. Isn't that... I don't know what shape that is, but it will be some sort of half-rounded shape with a little bit of straight bits everywhere. But yeah, so this is a little bit of update to say that the last bit of the video didn't record. That is very frustrating. Didn't really do too much, sort of just worked on these last ones here, but yeah.